This video is about covalent bond. Okay, covalent bonds are different from ionic bonds or electrovalent bond. Ionic bonds are also known as electrovalent bond, it. So, ionic bonds are formed by losing or gaining electrons, but in case of covalent bond, okay, the electrons are shared, okay, among atoms. So uh, this covalent bond is different from this ionic bond. So this covalent bond is a weak bond. It is a weak bond, and when dissolved in water, they do not form ions. Therefore, they are non-conductors of electricity. Right? Okay. In the reactivity of elements is explained as their tendency to attain a completely filled outer shell, that is to attain the noble gas configuration. So elements forming ionic compounds achieve this by either gaining or losing electrons from the outermost shell. In case of carbon, okay, it has 4 electrons in its outermost shell. So either it will gain 4 electrons or lose 4 electrons to form ionic bond, and these two cases are not possible. Therefore, carbon forms bond by sharing electrons with other elements it is. Okay. So not just carbon, many other elements form molecules by sharing electrons. So in this manner, the shared electrons belong to the outer shell of both the atom and lead to both atoms attaining the noble gas configuration. So the simplest molecule formed by using this covalent bond is hydrogen. Hydrogen has 1 electron in its outermost shell, and hydrogen molecule means hydrogen gas has 2 molecules. H2 it is here. So each one share 1 electrons to get the electronic configuration of helium. So the bond formed between hydrogen and hydrogen is covalent bond it is. So just I will show you now how this bond is formed. See, this is covalent bond between hydrogen and hydrogen. This one electron is of this hydrogen, and this electron is of that hydrogen. So these 2 electrons are shared, and now they both have the structure of helium atom it is here. Means they have 2 electrons in the outermost shell. Therefore, this is hydrogen bond. This is hydrogen and hydrogen bond here now, and ultimately we get H2. This is covalent bond. It is formation. So in this way, hydrogen is formed by sharing of electrons. Right? Yeah. Next it is about this formation of oxygen molecule. It is also diatomic, and this oxygen, the atomic number of oxygen is 8, and it has 6 electrons in the outermost shell. So oxygen requires 2 more to become 8 electrons in the outermost shell. Therefore, it will share 2 electrons it is here. See how I am just telling you how. Now see the how this hydrogen, this oxygen is formed by sharing of two electrons. See here now, look here. So this dot, okay, so this dot represents the electron, and cross also represents the electrons of the other oxygen atom. This dot are the electrons of this oxygen, and that cross ones are the electrons of this oxygen. It is here now. Okay, so each oxygen is sharing two electrons. Two electrons it is here to make double bond. Look at this is the double bond here now. So this is double bond O double two. So since two electrons are shared, okay, a double bond is formed in between oxygen and oxygen, and ultimately the compound form is this is O2, this is O2, this is O2. So okay, so in this case the two electrons are shared, and okay in the formation of oxygen, and that is why we have double bond. Now in the same way, in case of nitrogen, it is also a diatomic, N2. So the it has 7 total number of electrons in nitrogen is 7, because its atomic number is 7. So it has 5 electrons in the outermost shell. So it need 3 electrons more to get 8. Okay, so each nitrogen, okay, atom will share 3 electrons to become 8 in the outermost shell. How? Just I am showing you. See, this is the formation of nitrogen gas. It is here, nitrogen gas. Okay, nitrogen has 3 electrons in the outermost shell. Okay, okay, they have 5 electrons. Sorry, they have 5 electrons in the outermost shell, and they are sharing 3 electrons to become 8 here now. So these dots are the electrons of this nitrogen, and that crosses are the electrons of that hydrogen. So each one is sharing 3 electrons. Therefore, they become now 8 electrons in the outermost shell. This nitrogen has also 8 electrons in the outermost shell, and that nitrogen is also 8 electrons in the outermost shell. Since 3 electrons are sharing, therefore the covalent bonds are formed is 3. 1, 2, 3. This is 3. 3 covalent bonds are there, and the product obtained is nitrogen O2. It is here. So this is triple covalent bond, okay, in between nitrogen and nitrogen. So okay. So this is the bond formation about the nitrogen, oxygen, and hydrogen. So okay, one more I will show you the formation of the simplest hydrocarbon, that is methane. You know methane, it is CH4. So carbon has 4 electrons in the outermost shell, so it will hold 4 hydrogen. Okay, 4 hydrogen from 4 hydrogen to get 1 electrons from each hydrogen to become 8 electrons in the outermost shell. And this hydrogen will have 2 electrons in the outermost shell, and this hydrogen will acquire this structure of configuration of this helium. So just I am showing you. So okay, now just watch it, the formation of methane. This is the formation of methane. So this carbon has 4 electrons in the outermost shell. The 4 dots are the electrons, and they belong to carbon, and each carbon electron is sharing 1 electron with hydrogen gas, with hydrogen atom. Look at this is hydrogen atom. Okay, each one. So now look at, so this carbon, carbon has a total of 8 electrons, and this hydrogen has 2 electrons. This is also having 2 electrons. This is 2, and this is 2 electrons. Okay, so therefore the bond formed is, this is covalent bond. It is here now. So this is covalent bond. So this is carbon is forming 1 covalent bond with hydrogen, and the product obtained is CH4. This is CH4. So okay, this is CH4. So this is the bond. So this is the bond formation between this methane. It is here. So methane is the simplest hydrocarbon. So I hope it will be useful to you. So watch it. I will make more video about all these things. Okay, thank you.